field there. Shane Fives ending up in the round. The ball is in here and the game is on. First come on to this one here is Shane Roach trying to pick that one up, battling hard there to his own Murray. Onto that comes Owen Linehan finds him coming from place balls. Strikes this one, low trajectory, hits off the hurley there of Tom Dalton, but in the end ends up going over the bar. Murray opens the score here. Murray gets his hand in the corner, plays it out here as far as Shane Fives. To Conor Rooney, crossfield ball into the path of Gavin Fives. Finds himself a yard, takes it up in the post. Gavin Fives off his left hand side, and Gavin Fives puts that one over the bar. And it works something here as far as Rooney, back to Luby. It's a big hit in the way, it has the advantage, gets out here as far as Nicholson. Shane Fives again finds himself a yard in the middle of the field. Fives plants the feet, and Fives puts that one over the bar inside, but again going to fall into the hands of that sweeper Tom Dalton. Both teams operating with that pair man Tom Dalton for the Shamrocks. Conor Murray for Cappoquin. That one goes over the bar there. Shane Fives, long ball inside as far as Jack Toomey. Arnold Sullivan's there too. Toomey breaks that down for himself, gathers very well. Toomey finds himself a yard. 2-1 from last week. A point here today. So Murray strikes again high, strikes it well, strikes over the bar. This one ball's going to break here. Picks that one up well. It's Michael O'Neill. O'Neill takes his shot. O'Neill puts it over the bar. He gets his first point. In the middle, that's well dealt with there by Shane Roach. Roach plays a 1-2. It's a back. Gets it within scoring range. And Shane Roach puts that one over the bar. Gets his second from play from the Shamrocks number 6. Actually straight into the hands here of Ty Keller. Keller gets it out as far as Arnold Sullivan. 1-3 for him in that game last week as well. Arnold Sullivan, his occasion, puts it over the bar. Tight angle from this occasion, but the umpire has a better view. Put it over the bar. Another ruck develops in the middle of the field out with it again. Shane Roach. It's Kieran Crawford. Crawford already won. Jinx inside, finds himself a bit of space. Crawford off his right hand side, and Crawford puts this over the bar. He's got 2. The Shamrocks lead for the. So Crawford, first free today. First point of free today. He's got 3. Has that pace inside of Jack Toomey. Plays a high ball into Aaron Sullivan is coming across for this one. He's very good in the air. Sullivan, ball's going to break. Tom Dalton, was he fouled in the process? No, says the referee. As well dispossessed here by Jack Toomey. 2 goals for him last week. What can do this one? Toomey! Great work inside from the Cappoquin forwards. Ball broke out as far as Jack Toomey. Dalton just on the 65, out by the sideline. Dalton hits it well. Dalton puts it over the bar. Murray, a familiar lift and strike. So he sets the post, puts it over the bar. 3 points. Line ball played into the pad of Arnold Sullivan. O'Sullivan does very well just to scoop that out. As far as Owen Murray. Murray gets himself a yard out by the sideline, and Owen Murray gets his first from play, his 4th of the afternoon. They had a couple of options inside, just overhit this one. That's going to go to the left and wide, and that's going to be all from us here in the first half. It is Cappoquin 1 point leaders, 1-8 10 points to the middle of the field. 1 half-time substitution for Cappoquin. It's number 9, Andy Milumby. He comes on to the field. He replaces number 10 on your program. So Murray, he's striking well today. Strikes this one high, he clears the net, strikes over the bar. That one had about 10. So Dalton strokes this one well, strokes it over the bar. So Crawford strikes it well, strikes it low, strikes it over the bar. We're back on level terms. Again onto that break comes Conor Murray. Murray man of the match in that game last week against Clashmore, where they came out 3-14 to 16 point victors over the Clashmore men. This ball is with substitute Andy Lumby, but Lumby finds himself a yard. Lumby puts this one over the bar. The ball's going to fall into the hands of that Cappoquin number 6, Conor Murray. Murray switches this one across. Conor Rooney waiting for it. Has Andy Lumby up the line. The pass there towards Malumbi, and Malumbi already with one in this second half. Has time to plant their feet and puts this one over the bar. 2 second half points for the substitute. So Crawford already has 3. Extends that to 4, puts it over the bar, reduces it back to minimum. Cappoquin. Oh, Murray back in zone 45. Going to strike this one, definitely has the distance. Has he got the accuracy, the Cappoquin number 11? Yes, he does. Oh, Murray from a long ways out, puts it over the bar. Just bats this one onto this break, comes Ed Hines. Hines, can he gather? Marshall well there by O'Sullivan. We picked up here by Kieran Crawford. Crawford finds himself a yard into a bit of space, and Crawford off the post, puts that one over the back. So we're 51 minutes gone on the clock here in Lismore. As Kieran Crawford puts it over for his 6th point. So Murray strikes it well. Again dissects the post, puts it over the bar. He's now got 9. 8 of them coming from place balls. 8 for 9 on the field. Poke out here taken by Kevin O'Sullivan, going to be intercepted by Jack Toomey. Can't manage to stay in his feet, but gets a lovely ball off here as far as Gavin Fives, and Gavin Fives puts it over the bar. 4 unanswered points here now for Cappoquin. Stephen Lucy waited for that one and then gathers it well. Just hops off the ground for himself, plays that ball into the space again. Conor Murray is going to be there. Ball going to drop dangerously around the house. Who's going to react to this one? Ed Hines gets it out here as far as JP Lucy, and Lucy still not finished. The ball breaks out to Michael O'Neill, and O'Neill takes his chance, put it in. This bucket here goes short out as far as Colm Luby. Gets the 1-2. Kern opens the shoulders again, down on top of Aaron O'Sullivan, operating on the near side this time. O'Sullivan. Ball's just going to break here as far as Malumbi. Malumbi already has 3 in the second half, trying to make it 4. Andy Malumbi makes no mistake, puts that over the bar. 4 second half. Well caught out there by number 4 eyes, Colm Luby. Luby gets there as far as Malumbi. Malumbi about a 5th point on his own 65. Andy Malumbi, what a score this will be. A great score there by Andy Malumbi. 5 second half points. So Murray, long ways out again. Makes no mistake, puts over the bar. 10 points now for him. 9 of them coming from place balls. Ball played into the middle there where Cappoquin dispossessed again. Keith O'Sullivan. Already 1 second half point for him. Keith O'Sullivan makes that 2. Puts it over the bar. Huge score. Pucker taken quickly as far as Malumbi. Plays a 1-2 here with Aaron O'Sullivan. Malumbi takes a late hit there. Malumbi with low ball inside here as far as Toomey. Toomey gets out here as far as Charlie Nichols. Nichols takes his shot. Nichols just bats that one into the bottom corner. What looks to be a comfortable enough victory for the Cappoquin men, and that it is. It's all over here in Castle Park, Lismore. It is Cappoquin 10 point victors, 2-23, 2-1-16.